Hi there, welcome to another self-portrait vlog. I just want you all to know that I have loved doing my self-portrait vlogs so much. I've only filmed one so far and I haven't got around to editing it yet, but filming it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing my self-portraits. They are so much work, but they're so worth it because I just love doing them. I find them very creatively fulfilling and I really enjoy them. You can hear the heater going in the studio because it is quite cold in here, and I do have to start getting ready here in a minute, so that's why I'm at the vanity. Side note, I bought this vanity specifically for my studio so that clients can use it and they can get ready at it. I can also get ready at it if I need to, and I also have a session that I'm going to be using this vanity for. So I'm actually going to get ready for my self-portrait session. I really need to clean this studio up, but that is not happening today, so y'all are gonna have to look over the disaster that is in here. I am actually planning on getting a storage unit in the first quarter of the year. I haven't decided exactly when I'm getting it, but I am getting a storage unit, so I'm very excited for that. But I also know that it's gonna be a lot of work packing this place up, so just kind of look over everything. This room is currently a hot mess because I have so much in here and I have such limited storage space. Just keep that in mind as you're watching this vlog. But I just wanted to hop on and say hello. We're getting ready to start getting the studio ready to go. I'm gonna go take the backdrop that I have up right now down and put up my curtain drops that I have. We're doing a black set. It's gonna be all black, I think, and I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to like pin it to the wall. So I think I'm gonna pin everything to the wall. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I do want to do a corner. So I want to do like a wall and a wall. So I want it to have like a corner because I want to be kind of fully engrossed in that and like kind of fully enveloped in it. The outfit is very, very cute. I'm hoping it fits me because I haven't tried it on yet, and I tried to get something very affordable, but this is what it looks like. This is the sleeving. I think it's very, very pretty, and it's like a short dress, so it kind of has this extra tulle that you can see through, and then there's where the actual dress ends. I'm gonna be wearing a pair of black heels, and I'm gonna have a champagne glass and champagne in the photos. I'm very excited. Speaking of champagne, I already have my mimosa. Let me grab her for you. I am not a drinker, but I do love a good mimosa, and I will not apologize for that ever. So I'm doing a photo shoot on New Year's Eve, which I know that you're not supposed to do things that you don't want to do on New Year's Eve, because you're supposed to be, like, if you clean on New Year's Eve, you'll be doing that your entire year. Well, hope I'm doing this my entire year. I am filming this for my social media as well, so I do have my phone ready to go. I'm thinking about doing, I know what I'm going to do for the makeup. It's going to be super, super simple, and I'm going to tie this red in, I believe, with a red lip. I think that's what I'm going to do, either that or a nude lip. I just don't want to take these nails off, and I did not think that through. I didn't think that they would last this long, honestly, but we're going to use these red nails in the set. It is what it is. Red is a very bold, beautiful color, so I'm going to go with it. If I need, I have red that I could tie into the set. I just don't really feel like it's going to go well, so I think I'm going to stick with my black, my gold, and then my red nails as like a little pop of color. Might do a nude lip. I think I'm going to. I've got a couple nude lips that I can use. I specifically really like this one. I think I might use this one today. I don't know yet. We'll see. I was gonna film a get ready with me, but I have ultimately decided that I don't feel like doing that, and I don't want to do that. I have a lot of content in the pipeline that I need to start working on, so that is what I'm gonna do instead. So first order of business today is I'm going to go and get the backdrop set up, get it all situated. I'm gonna try to clean up in here just a tiny little bit because it is a little bit gross in here, and I do need a little bit of room to actually work. So we're gonna try to do that. The camera is attached to the tripod that I use to actually take my self-portraits, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm doing that, like how I'm going to be attaching the camera to everything, because I know that I'm going to have my phone going, I'm going to have my camera going, and I'm going to have my other camera taking my photos. I want to do these, and I also like just don't feel like doing anything. Like, I have other things that I know I need to do, so I'm just kind of like, it's the setting up the set. I should have set it up last night and I didn't. All right, we're setting up the set now. We are doing it. Kind of see I've got the little, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna use bulletin board paper to make the floor because I'm gonna shoot here. This is where my set's gonna be. So I'm gonna kind of just drag it across and make it super taut on the floor. It's probably what I'm gonna end up using this bulletin board paper for because it does not look good. Like not taut, and I can't make it taut and make it look seamless, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to start using it for that, for flooring. This is actually the floor I'm gonna be using for my vanity set too. Probably for this stuff. Here's the floor that we have kind of set down here, and then we've got the wall kind of like this. So I'll have enough room to kind of somewhat angle, but not a ton. If I'd thought about it, I would have grabbed an extra pack of this stuff. That way I can make a full wall. I probably will go back and do that eventually, but for now this looks really, really good. had to take off the heels because they were not working. So I finally edited the photos from this set, and I wanted to talk about them, let you know how I felt about them, share my favorites, and also talk about the things I would have done differently and things that I liked about this set. So this is one of my favorite sets that I've ever done. It's not the best set I've ever done. It was a really good set, especially considering I tried to make it as minimal as possible. I really loved my setup for this. I thought the all black room and the black floor was perfect. I didn't actually use the floor as much as I anticipated that I would, and honestly, I could have took it or leave it. I need to figure out a better system for flooring. But for what I did, I was really happy with it. Things I would change is I really did not like the dress that I picked. I really didn't like the way I personally looked. I didn't like how I looked in the dress. I didn't like the way the shoes fit. I didn't like the way I was walking around in the shoes. I couldn't get comfortable in my posing because the shoes just were not comfortable. They were too tall. And not only were they too tall, the stiletto was like insanely hard to balance on. So trying to photograph myself, hold the props, hold everything, it was just a hot mess. But I will say I really loved how some of the photos turned out, especially once I got those damn shoes off. So my favorite photo is the one of me kind of like smiling or smirking with my eyes closed, holding the champagne glass. I feel like it's the best one of all the photos. Second to that is the one me using the curtain, kind of holding on to the backdrop. I really loved both of those photos. I feel like they turned out absolutely perfect, and they just gave everything that I wanted to give with that. Some of the other ones I could have taken or like left. I was not super crazy about the one of me sitting down. And some of the other ones, I'm gonna pop them up. I just didn't feel super confident in them, so I don't know if it was the dress. I don't know if it was the way I did my makeup. I just wasn't crazy about it. It really just didn't work, in my opinion. The detail shots were probably one of my favorite ones to get. I really loved the one with the shoes, so the shoes still got to be in the shoot. Thank God, because I did pay for those for the shoot. And then I really liked the one of just the champagne and the champagne glass. My biggest critique, my biggest gripe is that I did not get that damn bottle in focus. And you know what? It is what it is. I have to figure out how to do that in the future and actually get stuff in focus, because not getting it in focus kind of defeats the whole point of me trying to attempt to work with brands. So I really have to get that nailed down. That way I can actually work with brands going forward, and I have a strong portfolio of, hi, this is me modeling the work while I also am being the photographer. So, because I want to do that, like I want to model the stuff and then be able to turn that over and it be used for marketing materials. I have to get better about that. I do believe I want to try tethering this year. I think I want to try to tether because I feel like that would really help me. But I also think I've got to start getting more comfortable in other situations and getting over my damn self about how I look, and, you know, realizing some of it is just straight up my insecurities. So overall, I'm really happy with this shoot though. I really love the photos, and I'm so glad that I did a New Year's self-portrait session. I have full intentions of doing one for each holiday. We will see how far I get. I need to start actually planning those. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. I'm so excited to start doing these self-portrait vlogs for you all. I love doing self-portraits, and I'm really hoping to make that a staple here on my channel. So leave me a little camera emoji down in the comments. Let me know which picture was your favorite, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye everyone.